I've been overcommitted lately. I've been saying yes to too many things, and I've not been deleting or delegating or deferring things. And I've been getting overwhelmed and frustrated, and I started getting feedback from Melinda and from the kids, and I was taking a picture, and you know how you flip the camera and it flips over? Well, I flipped it over and I saw my face, and I wasn't smiling, and I thought, oh my gosh, is that how I look all the time? And it just kept ringing to me the last couple weeks, like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And I've realized that being overcommitted and being frustrated and overwhelmed, it's not the game that I want to play. It's not the game that I would design. But I keep going back to that picture when I flipped the camera and I saw that my face was frumpy and frustrated. And I thought, that's not how I want to be and how I want to show up. So I started realizing I have to say no or not now to some things. I have to be able to smile more and to just amplify the good things that are going on in my life. Because there's a lot of good. But when I'm frustrated and burnt out and overwhelmed, I started looking only for what was wrong. And when I was only looking for what was wrong, that was all I was finding. And then I would start the downward spiral. So I wanted to find what resilience was about again. And I remembered I used to be so positive and optimistic and happy. But what happened? So I started to think, how do I get back there? And I've been researching Barbara and Lasada and some of these great researchers. And what I found out is they believe that you have to have 2.9, at least 2.9 to 1 your positive experiences to negative experiences. But our brain is like Velcro to negative experiences. And it's like Teflon to positive ones. So I had to stop and I had to really focus on what I was happy with, what was good today, and dwell in that joy and that excitement and that positivity and just linger there and just enjoy it. Because when somebody would ask, hey Michael, how was your flight? I would focus immediately on the amount of time I had to spend on the taxiway. Not on how quick it was, not on how nice the service was by the gate attendant, but how long I sat on the taxiway. I was dwelling on the negative, which was creating even more Velcro of negativity in my brain. And the Teflon, all the good experiences and the great people I met, like you, were just floating on by. So I needed to stop, to pause, to consult the owl and to reflect on the positive experiences and allow those to get bigger and bigger in my mind and multiply those by 3 in my mind to overcome some of the negative challenges and experiences. So I challenge you to do the same thing. If you're looking to create more positivity, more joy in life, focus on what's working and dwell there. Your villainous mind will want you to bounce off and focus on something else, but just stay there and focus on your gratitude and your gratefulness. For me, it's with Mason or Madden or watching them do their karate kicks. Or watching them at karate or watching them in gymnastics and just being there in that moment to celebrate them. What do you need to focus on more in your life? What's working? And how do you amplify that so that you can get back to being resilient, that positive and optimistic you that we all love? Hahndo, out.